What is business coaching?
Business coaching is coming along beside a business owner or a business as a whole, the team, to help them get from wherever they are to wherever they want to get to. And so that might involve money issues. It might involve team issues. It certainly almost always involves time issues. But ultimately, that's what it is helping someone get to where they want to get to faster.
What will I do and what will I sell as an action coach?
The cool thing about being an action coach is you get to help people and you get paid for it. And so what you'll actually do is you get to work with business owners and their teams to help them achieve whatever it is they want to achieve, whatever their big goals are. So it's very gratifying to be able to help people achieve their goals.
Why should I buy an ActionCOACH franchise and not do it myself?
Yeah, I get asked that question a lot. And the biggest reason that I have is that, we've got 30 years of intellectual property. We've got 30 years of all the background stuff. So you can go do this stuff yourself if you want, but it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money to develop the content, the templates, all the things that you need to actually be able to build a coaching business. So I would just recommend coming into a proven, successful system that works.
Who is my target market, or what do my ideal clients look like?
Ideal clients are business owners with a team that are ambitious and are looking to build their businesses or looking to grow themselves and their teams and their businesses.
How will I get leads? What does marketing look like in my business?
I would say that depends on your preferences, but there are a number of proven lead generation strategies that most of us use. Depending on your background, I think it would be, certainly existing contacts, networking, and then traditional advertising methods. Telemarketing has always worked well for me. Direct calling, bold calls, cold calls, they all work. And if you want to get there faster, you're going to start with the direct stuff and then move into some of the other more nuanced marketing strategies.
How will I make sales? How will I sell people on coaching?
Well, the interesting thing about coaching is people need to buy it. But the cool thing is that's part of what you get with Action Coaches. You got a 13-step sales process that's been proven over and over and over and over again. And if you'll just follow it, you'll get clients.
What will a normal day or week or month look like for me as an action coach?
The days would be different, but so it might be easier to talk about a week. Generally, I'll just give you my week. My week, generally we start with a team meeting, both for our region and then with my own team, and then move into some weekly kind of planning. And then I do have a couple of clients coaching on Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday are generally devoted to coaching. Thursday and Friday are dedicated to marketing and sales.
How will I get results with clients?
So once again, Action Coach has a very robust system. It's called the 6 steps to build a business. And essentially, if we follow the 6 steps, you will get results. We have all kinds of templates, all kinds of things. And the nice thing is we have great systems, but you also have great experience, or you wouldn't be thinking about becoming a coach. And so what Action Coach allows you to do is take the systems that we have and layer it on top of the experience that you have and really create a massive results for your clients.
How will I work together with a team of franchise partners?
Yeah, that was one of the surprises that I had coming in. I'd always worked for myself, and I thought it would be kind of a lone wolf kind of a thing, but it's not. We have a spirit of abundance in Action Coach, and people work together, and people learn together, and we help each other build each other's businesses. I mean, I've spoken at other coaches' events. I've had other coaches come in and speak at my events. It's just a nice, cool thing that happens to have coaches working together to create abundance.
So what is business coaching?
So business coaching is working with business owners and their teams to help the businesses more quickly achieve their goals and their dreams, really. So it kind of all starts with the business owner's vision or the business owner's dreams. A lot of that tends to be personal. And then we begin to work with the business to help it achieve the business owner's dreams and goals. So we get this cool juxtaposition of helping the business owner's family, helping the people that work in the business owners' families, and it's a win-win for everybody. So essentially, what it boils down to is taking a business from wherever they are now to somewhere much better, both financially, spiritually, physically, mentally, the whole package.
Why should I have a business coach?
Everybody should have a business coach because you can't do business by yourself. And you just can't do this stuff by yourself. So it's super helpful to have an outside, we call it an unreasonable friend, someone who's going to push you, someone who's going to question you, someone who's going to take you from wherever you are to somewhere much, much better, who's actually going to change your life. Well, I make no bones about it. The business coaching changes people's lives, and through their business and through their personal side. I mean, we have, over the years, I've had plenty of people where I've been involved, and their families get invited to birthdays, get invited to other things that are really personal. And so, so I think that, I just think everyone should have a business coach to push them, to make them better.
How will my business grow through coaching?
Your business will grow through coaching because you'll get better as a business owner. John Maxwell's got this thing called the law of the lid, and he says if you're here, your business can only go to here. So if you get better, then the business will naturally get better. But it'll also grow because you'll be learning new ideas, new techniques, new ways to think about business growth. And you'll be stretched to out of your comfort zone. And really only growth comes when you're out of your comfort zone. There's no growth in a comfort zone. So your business is going to grow by using business techniques and advanced goal-setting techniques.
What level of coaching suits me?
The level of coaching that you decide to invest in will depend on where you are, where you want to go, and how fast you want to get there. So, for example, if I've had clients that have chosen to go slower. They're more the slow, steady type who they're scared of super fast growth, but they still have big dreams and they reach them. They're just comfortable with the slow and steady. So that type of coaching is better for them. So that level, it's about speed, really. I mean, the faster you want to go, the higher the level of coaching you should have.
How can I be sure coaching will work for me or my industry?
You can be sure that coaching works for you and your industry because coaching works in all industries. But I will say that coaching is a two-way street. The coach can set you on the right path and set everything in the right examples, but if you're not willing to do the hard work, if you're not willing to do the learning, if you're not willing to set the goals, if you're not willing to show up and go to events, if you're not willing to participate in the community, then you're not going to get the results that you want to get. But if you're willing to set the goals, if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to do the learning, if you're willing to do the training, then, and you're willing to work hard, then yeah, coaching is going to make a massive difference in your life.
How long does coaching take to get results?
The time it takes to get coaching results is variable, but I would say that you should expect to get some results immediately, because there's usually things that can be done immediately in your business to make improvements right away. But I'll also say that coaching, to me, is like business. Business is a bit of a marathon. It's not a sprint. So what I would say is you want to look for 1 or 2 or 3% per week kind of improvement, which at the end of the year will add up and compound and be well over 100% improvement. So you'll get some results right away, but you should be expecting to be in a marathon.
How long do I need to be coached? Is it a forever thing?
I believe that coaching is forever. As long as you're getting value, then you should be coached. As long as you are getting results, you should be coached. As long as you are working towards a goal. Now, if you don't have a bit, I've coached people that have already sold their business and are looking for another business. So I do believe it is a lifetime, and I approach coaching as a lifetime relationship.
Won't this just mean more work for me?
In the beginning, yes, it will mean more work for you, but it will be different work. And as you get better at becoming different, then it will be easier and easier and easier to achieve the things that you want to get. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it here and say that there's no work involved. Yeah, there's work involved to become better. There's work, there's learning that you're going to need to do to be different. So to become better and different, you got to work at it. There will be some hard work involved.
How will I find the time to do the work?
Finding the time to do the work is usually the first step in figuring out. There's almost always some sort of distractions or wasted time in your day and your energy. And I know that it feels like you don't have any time. You're out there busy, you're getting it done, you're working hard. But at the end of the day, there's almost always some time to get in there. So what I would suggest is that we start by finding a half hour. Almost everybody can find a half hour to work on their business. And then we raise that up to 45 minutes. And then we look for an hour. And then we eventually look for 2 hours and 3 hours and 4 hours. And at 4 hours, we want, that's the absolute minimum. Then we want to work our way up to a day and maybe 2 days that you're working on your business. And so it's a progression. It just needs to be done slowly. You don't have to just stop and start doing 8 hours a day working on your business.
Thank you so much.
How was that?